Okay, well done. So we'll just start with doing some squat position. So we're going to go into a squat, but we're taking it into a second position squat. Then we're going to take it into that curtsy. So you go down and in for 8 one side and 7. Keep that front knee bent. And 4. I think that was 5 and 4. And 3. And 2. Other side, down and 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. So we'll work really hard. I know we've just done 10 minutes already, but 3. Lost my count. 2. Alternate. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. Just normal squats coming up. Take it into parallel for 8. First 7. First 6. First 5. First 4. First 3. 2. Click the heels into second position. Arms out wide. And 8. And 7. And 6. We're going to take it into that tundo after this. Big toe. 4. 3. 2. 1. Let's take it down and over for 8. First 7. First 6. Reach. 5. 4. 3. 2. Other side. Down for 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. Getting that heart rate up. 3. 2. Alternate. And for 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. Hang with it. 3. If you've not done much cardio, you might find this a bit hard. 1. 8 down. 8. 7. And we're going to take it into a grand Batman where we keep the leg high. Or you can keep squatting. 4. 3. 2. 1. The next one we take it down and lift up. For 8. For 7. For 6. I've not done the one more for ages. 5. 4. 3. 2. Other side. Down for 8. For 7. For 6. For 5. 4. 3. 1 to all. 2. Alternate. And 8. Alternate lifts. And 7. And 6. And 5. Woo! 4. Keep going. And shattered. 3. Felipe, stick your tongue out if you want. And 1. Well done. Take it wide. Take the hips backwards. Chin to chest. Take it down. I'm sure there's some more in that. Oh, big breath in. And walk both hands to one side. So keep elongating through the muscles. So they keep nice and lengthened. And as much away from them shortened adhesions. And gently back up. Well done. Let's go into some of our lunge section before we pick some weights up. So, take it into shoulders down, draw the tummy in, take the weight slightly forward, so don't come too upright because you can arch a bit through the back and you want to work the bum. And draw the tummy in, and down, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 4, and 3, and 2. Hold it down on this next one. Lift the heel for 8. First 7. I know you're wondering where the Pilates bit is in this Pilates. It will come, I promise. We can have a nice, easy, sort of gentle ending to it. 2. Hold it up, pulse it down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nothing major. Take the hands into the knee. Press the back heel down. Feel that lovely stretch in the back of the calf. straighten that front leg, chin to chest, gently down. Oh, let the head hang. Don't worry if you can't reach the floor, just take the hands to the shin. Then the front knee, slowly restart back up. Good, so we've got 8 lunges, 8 heel raises, 8 pulses on the other side. Draw the tummy in, make sure you're protecting the knees, don't let them come over the toes. So just over the ankle joint. 3, 2, 1, we go for 8, for 7, for 6, for 5, for 4, 3, 2, hold it down, draw the navel in for 8, lift that heel, for 7, for 6, I'm going to feel this tomorrow when I'm trying to run them steps in round it, 4, 3, 2, hold it up if you can, if you can't put the front heel down, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, take the hands onto the front knees, send that back heel down, feel the stretch in the calf. Take a big breath in. Yeah, so I'm wondering, I'll speak to Zoe, you might know as well, Dad. I don't know where to find all the information out about sports massage. But I know some physios, with it being sports injury, I'm just wondering if it might come under the umbrella of more physio. You know, if I PPE and all that kind of thing. Which obviously I would be wearing anyway, and gently up. Can't say I'm relishing the idea of massaging someone with a mask on now. Okie dokie, let's pick your weights up. If you don't want to use weights, you can just do your sort of shoulder arm actions and follow. You'll still be working them, just imagine that you've got a weight, so a bit of resistance. So these are 2 kilo, you can have anything from 0.5 up to kind of 3, 4 kilo. 4 kilo, I think, is too much, if I'm honest. It pulls my shoulders, but this is quite a nice one. So, 2 kilos. Like I said, 0.5. If you're not used to weights, just start low. Take the navel to spine and glue your elbows. So it's all about really keeping everything still. So elbows into the side of the body and bring it down and lower. Nice and slow. 4, 2. Neck nice and long. 4, 3. For 4, for 4, for 3, for 2. Biceps are the easiest ones, so if you're finding that you're not really feeling the weight, you can always bring it in to that. So I'm okay with a 4 kilo this one, no problem. For triceps, it's a bit too much for me. I'm a sensitive thing. And 2. And 1, and again, let's go for 8, for 7, for 6, for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, hold it down on this next one, hold it down, just raise it up, 1, for 2, for 3, keep length with the crown of the head, for 4, 4 more, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Switch side. It's my bottom. And again, so again, just whatever way you feel comfortable with. Always start with it down by your side. Draw the tummy in, weight slightly forward to get into the booty. And lift. This side is still a bit weaker for me, but it's getting there. So you probably see how I'm just kind of having to use a little bit more momentum through this side. Shoulders are so hard, shoulders are next to heel, aren't they? 7, 6, I'm not sure I can take it. So listen to your body. I'm going to struggle taking this one overhead, I can tell already. 3, 2, I think we did one more set. For 8, for 7, for 6. By the end of lockdown, I might have learned how to count. 4, 3, 2, yes. Just going to be hard, this one, I might manage it. 8, 7, length with the crown of the head. 6, 5. We're going to try and strengthen in every range of motion we can. 2, And 1. Well done, good work. Just give yourself a little rest. You just go round and round. We'll do some more squats. Good. Okay, let's just take it into shoulder height. Draw the elbows down to the hips as you come into your squat position. You can do first, or if you're a bit prone sciatica, then do it in parallel. Yeah. 3, 2, 1. Take it down, overhead. And 7. Down, drive up. Drive for 4. Drive for 4. Keep that core engaged. 3, 2, 1. And again for 8. For 7. For 6. Keep your shoulders down, don't let them hike up. 4, 3, 2, 1 more set for 8, even, no, for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, overhead 2, and 1, well done, good work. Take it into a little rest for the legs, take it into your tricep. Let's do these really well. So, take the weight into the hip. Okay, we're going to take your arm back. Slide the scapula down. Lift your arm up as high as you can without letting the shoulder hike. Lift, pulse up. 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. And again. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it up, bring it in. 4, 8. 4, 7. 4, 6. We're going to make sure we do some really nice mobility in the Pilates section for our shoulders. And our neck. And 8. And 7. And 6. And 5. And 4. And 3. And 2. And 1. Well done. Switch sides. That's right, yeah. I'm going to come around that way so you can see. Okay, so take that arm up, shoulder blade down the back, but lift your arm as high as you can, really high, that's where you'll get the work. Lift, 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 lift. And again, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Imagine my hand is coming underneath your elbow now, and you're just doing that motion. So we're not coming forward, it's straight, we're just bending at the elbow for 8, for 7, for 6, for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Last set, for 8, for 7, for 6, for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Let's take it into abduction. So just give your neck a little bit of a side to side. Yeah, and we'll do some stretches. Okay, I want you to keep the tummy nice and engaged. Just gently up. Hold it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now one at a time. Take it up. How easy is that? As easy as it hard. At the side, have we got more weakness in? Yep, for me. And again. And lower. And again. Let's see if we can coordinate. We're taking our right arm front raise, left arm abduction. The other way. Anyone wants to come up onto their balls of their feet? You can. I really miss the kids when they're not like waving at me and asking me to make a egg on toast and stuff. Yeah, Finn was so funny. Well, listen, you were doing your schoolwork yesterday, you had Dean Martin on, singing, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. It's June. 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Circle back, circle back. Oh. all these movements with you. I do them for my breast cancer ladies. We do loads of shoulder mobility work and strength, but we do them without weights, just to get that range of motion. So dual weight is really good for the rotator cuff muscles, all link into the scapula. So bring the weights in, or your hands in. Just take it out. Try and keep the ribs down and the core connected. Again, if you want to come through up and work into strength, you can. And good. Good work. And again, keep going for 8, for 7, for 6, for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Take it into cactus. In, back, just gently down. Keep that length through the crown of the head. Good. And we've got 4 more. For 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Lift up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nearly there. Take it out. Length through the crown of the head. Nice long neck. Take it in for 8, for 7, for 6, for 5, for 4, for 3, 2, 1, and then straight. Last one's into fly. Take it down, lift it up. See if you can take it into abduction. So you squeeze the elbows back. So you're squeezing the scapula. Take your arms out wide. If it's too much, just squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Yeah? Or squeeze out, back in. Last one, last set of 8, just squeeze. 8, row back. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Place your weights down. Let's have a nice little some movement pattern. So, all I need to do is just do your deltoid stretch. I'm just going to show you a nerve glide in a sec. Usually after surgery, people who've had like lymph node removals, but sometimes it's just, Mace gets a lot of pain down his medial arm from lifting buckets and weights and stuff. So we've got a nerve that runs down our medial arm. It can cause a few issues. So just even if you think that you don't have an issue, it's quite an interesting glide to do. I did it yesterday and realised on this side how actually that nerve kind of is still not great, a little bit impinged. So if you think you do have a slight problem through one side of your neck, do it through the other side first. So just take your arm out, and all I want you to do is bend that elbow back, wrist. So just take the wrist. You might not feel anything. Mace felt something quite major yesterday, because like I say, I massage his forearms quite a bit. Bring it back and release it. Take it back and then just back. Honestly guys, I'm not just saying it. Yesterday when I did this, it was quite painful. Today I can hardly feel it. So it's just what we call flossing that median nerve. So just a nice nerve glide. Nerves get impinged. So a bit like the sciatic nerve, but through your arm. And then the other side, take it back. That one, a little bit more for me. And back again. And again. Just bend the elbow. And again, not the elbow, the wrist. And let's try one more time. This time, take it up. Go like that. If you do feel it and it's quite major, leave it. If you want something a bit more, just gently take. And that goes right the way up my top of my arm, right into my neck. And then back again. And again. Remember, you don't want it to be painful. And lower. The other side. Back. And back. I don't think people realise how kind of long nerves can be and where they originate. So like the sciatic nerve, for example, goes through the pelvic bone, right through the back of the leg, right down into the calf, into the ankle bone. Okay, enough anatomy, boring stuff, just gently. But being just interesting, if you did feel that, Just, you know, try and kind of do it if you have neck issues. And 2, and 1. Obviously not going into pain. Well done, you've done your sort of standing up one. So just come down onto the floor. Let's just do a little bit of mobility through the spine. I want Philippa to still be my friend. So let's do some nice stuff. So come into 4-point kneeling. And you know, if you want a nice relax, so if you wake up tomorrow morning and you are aching from today, there's always my nice gentle 9:30 Pilates, which I look forward to every week, especially after an hour doing a 7 o'clock hit. Take the hips in one direction and to the other. And again, far over as you can. Yeah, and you can almost like hitch up a little bit, hitch the sort of armpit up towards the shoulder. Yeah. Just so you're stretching a little bit laterally as well. Good. Now go the opposite and do your cow pose. Stick your bum right up. And draw the navel in nice and gently. Start rounding that back, letting the chin drop. And the other direction. So if I'm honest, this feels lovely to me. Nice and the rounded one, but the rounded one I need, obviously, because that's where the tightness is and that's where you're stretching out. Back again. Oh. And the other way. So remember why we're doing cat stretch. Yeah? If you do cat stretch with some cat to cow who've never done it, they actually do, and I was one of those people who'd never done it, however many years ago, and I actually didn't know how to articulate my spine. And it's quite sad really when you think about the joints are supposed to move. Yeah, so just gently try it with someone who's never done it. And you'd be amazed how actually they don't even know. Not in a bad way. The brain often just doesn't recognise the move. And then go in the other now. So now do it where we take the hips in one direction. We round the back, take the hips in the other, and dip. Yes, so the main principle of Pilates is healthy spine. And I'm hoping, Joe, because we're running a little bit, and then the other way, I'm hoping that I'll still be the same size as I am now when I'm 90. I'm hoping I won't get that dowager's hump. Because I'm officially the second smallest in the house now. And well done. And just give your hands just a little bit of an in and out. So just touch each finger. Again, just be mindful when we're doing weights and stuff, we want to just get some movement back. And we all know that, you know, people who have sort of breast cancer and anyone who's had lymph nodes removed, anything like that, you are at risk of lymphedema. But it's not just people that are going through treatment, other people get lymphedema as well. So the lymph system, if it gets congested, then obviously it can't fight infection as well. So all these kind of moves might seem a little bit weird, but they're really good for just getting that lymph flowing again. Okie dokie. So since we're on our front, why don't we just do a little bit of work through 4-point kneeling? So, my lovely Zoe's on, so I'm always quite kind to her when it comes to side legs. So we've still got to work the booty, so we'll work the booty in 4-point kneeling, and we'll work the booty in bridge as well, but we won't do side leg, because I'm doing it at 12 o'clock anyway. So I'll blame Zoe, but it's really for me. Draw the tummy in, lift up out of the breastbone, point that back foot. Lift and lower. Lift. Imagine someone's got a string on the top of your head and they are pulling it long. We're not doing this. Yes, a nice long neck. I always think of Dr. Joe when I think of a neck, Joe, because I remember buying a scarf once for Christmas and she went mad. Not in a bad way. Not for Christmas, for her birthday. She said, I don't wear scarves, Joe. I've got no neck. I've never. I've never noticed. I still never noticed. Lift. I love a scarf. Hold it up. Bring it in for 8. For 7. Keep that core so you can still work your tummy in any motion. So in 4-point kneeling, it's really important important that we draw that navel in towards the spine. And hold it in, flex the foot, push up. We'll do a nice stretch for the side, sort of the pec area in a sec. Oh, feel the booty working. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, I'm shaking my bum. And just take the hands like that to bring the knee in, tuck it under. Feel that lovely stretch, or not so lovely if you're tight like me. Gently down, just last, really kind of just settle there for about a minute. I'm not going to rush the stretch, just take a couple of breaths in through the nose. Make sure that knee is going, if you can, at the right angle. I need a new box set, guys. I've watched telly for a bit. I've done Hollywood. Loved that. Bring the back heel in. I need to get back into This Is Us, I think, Philippa. And pull it in. Oh, well done. So remember that was the leg. So mine, I was working my left leg. I'm now going to work my right leg. I'll come to that angle again. So draw the tummy in. We're not like that. We're not letting. So if you go like that, let the tummy drop, and then draw the navel in, and it naturally brings you into that nice square back. Spread the fingers. You can always come onto knuckles. If you really don't like this position, it's brilliant for osteoporosis though. Lift. The only one it's not good for is lymphedema. Lift. Really good for if anyone out there is planning to get pregnant. Really, 4-point kneeling is great for pregnancy. You're just drawing that baby in. Got 3 babies to look forward to this year. My niece, my friend, and my goddaughter. Just open a hand, cuddle them. Good work. Keep that foot pointed. That works the back leg and the booty a lot more than a flex foot, and bring it in. And in. And in. And again. And in. Let's go for 8, for 7, for 6, for 5, for 4, 3, 2, 1. My right butt cheek is killing. Lift, 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 lift. I forgot how hard these were. I did them on Tuesday night. I've done them for ages. And again, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Can we do one more set? Of course we can. 8, 7. Keep the core engaged. 5, 4, 3, 2. Whoa, 1. Well done. Take your hands that way. Bring it in. Tuck it. Foot underneath and just feel that booty. Gently down. Oh, Chloe, that might mean your mum can come up from London as well. I tell you what though, if you've got quite a few children as grandparents, it's going to cause some sibling rivalry, isn't it? I've chosen to go see son number 1, now son number 2. And then bring it in. My kids are like, of course Mum's coming, of course Nana's coming to see us, Mum, we're the favourites. I'm like, really? But she's got great grandchildren that she might want to see. And bring it in. Oh, it's torrential, guys, out there. Oh. Well done. We are going to come over onto our backs. I'm going to do a little bit of the latte section of the class. So we're just going to do a little bit of bridges just to get our spine nice and mobile again. Just give yourself them little circles through the wrist. And then we'll do a little bit more glute, finish the glute off and go straight into abdominals. So just lengthen through the front of the chest. Take your arms down by your side, walk your feet back a little bit. Take a lovely breath in through the nose. Gently roll the lower back into the mat. Slowly come up into your bridge, sending the knees forward. Oh yeah, Chloe, I forgot you were on Tuesday night when we did them ones we've just done. So your bum might be hurting. And slowly down. Close your eyes. Feel. If you have had enough of glute work, you can just spend the next few 3 or 4 minutes just gently rolling up and down. No greater exercise, I think, or no greater position than bridge. So you want them hips nice and high, the shoulder blades down your back. Gently down. But for those crazies who want a little bit more glute, I'll take you into your glute section. So you can either keep your feet on the floor and just give yourself that little drop. Or I'm going to come hardcore. Right foot into the mat, left leg into tabletop. We're only going to do 3 sets of 8, not 4. We'll drop the right button inch, lift. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 more sets. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And again for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take that foot down. Gently roll. That wasn't bad today, was it? Take the right foot on, push it away. Feel. So sometimes you feel a little bit of a stretch through the groin on this one as well. And then just bring up and just push that knee if you can. Push it away. Good. Lay that underneath leg long and just bring it into that supine spine stretch. Just because the glutes are very close to that side joint. So sometimes you can feel a bit uncomfortable in the lower back if you do too much glute work. Trade off to having a nice butty. Nice bum. I was stood behind a young girl the other day. She must have only been, I don't know, 19. She was lovely. And she had, like, honestly, the tiniest waist. She built a bit like you, Jo. She had, like, this little waist and this, like, amazing bum, like that. Like, wow. And remember when people used to say, "Do my bum look big in this?" And now everyone seems to want to have a big butt. Okay, let's go the other way. So just gently in, or you can might still be rolling up and down. And just send the hips nice and high. Shoulders down. So yeah, navel to spine connected. Hips nice and level. Push your left foot now into, it's amazing how many people don't feel as stable on one side. I'm not stable on any part of my left side. Drop and lift. Drop, it really is an inch. For 3, for 4, for 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 more sets. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Squeeze that glutes. Squeeze that bum even. Same thing. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. With control, take that foot down. Take a big breath in. Oh. Feel that lovely mobility back in the spine. Take that foot on. Take the knee away and lift up. Push in. Chloe, you must be the fittest person in lockdown. You really must be. You'll have to tell me how many classes. I know Ali said she saw you on a class the other day. And just gently take the knees together and just give yourself, oh sorry, we didn't do that one, did we? Opposite, just to get into that SI joint. Please remember in your stretches to let the belly rise. And exhale. And again. And again. I need to start doing a lot more cobra because I think my stomach just gets a bit too tight sometimes, and that's not good neither. So just glue the legs together and just gently side to side. Good. And let's go into, so if you've got some props, guys, feel free to use your props. So ball is really, some people really love the ball underneath their lower spine. I did a class the other night outside and took my balls. A couple of them loved it, a couple of them couldn't get on with it. The roller is my favourite, so I'm going to jump on the roller. But you can do it on the floor. So we're just going to do an exercise that we can all do, whether you're on the floor, the ball, or the roller. So with any position, it's exactly the same. You want to have elongation through the front of the collarbones. Yeah, so shoulders back and down. Back and down. Yeah, elbows down by your side. Pelvic tilt, forward and back. So we're going to do, because in life we often do things slowly and quickly, generally in my case quickly, but in exercise we want to emulate that. So we're going to do 3 lots of 8 super slow and 3 lots of 8 quick, and see if you can maintain that neutral spine. So bring the right leg up to tabletop and the left leg. These are your favourite for the forever. No. So keep drawing in, really feel stable. I don't feel so stable today. You can take your hands on your hips, or just leave them down by your side. Or if you're on the mat, you might want to take both arms up to the ceiling, retracting to give yourself a little bit of a challenge balance-wise. Okay, we're taking the right leg out. We're holding it. We're bringing it back in. Keep drawing that navel in. Take it out and back in. Keep drawing tummy in for 3. Back in. For 4, back in. For 5, back in. For 6, back in. For 7, back in. For 8. In fact, let's intermingle. Let's do a slow and a quick. Let's do 8. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back in. Tighten. Back out slow for 8. For 7. For 6. How stable do you feel? For 5. For 4. For 3. If you've got your ribs down, 2, your navel to spine, these are hard, I'm really feeling it. And double time for 8. Core engaged for 7. For 6. For 5. For 4. For 3. For 2. For 1. Back in, last set. Gosh. 8. If you're not feeling it, you're doing something wrong. 7. So ribs down, neutral spine. 6. 5. How are the hip flexors feeling? 4. Keep the core engaged. 3. 2. 1. Double time. 8. 7. I don't know if my core's hurting more or my hip flexors. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Well done. If you didn't feel that, let me know. Like I say, you must be doing something wrong. Everything should feel tight. Take the feet either side of the mat. Just gently bring your knees in. Just to release. We'll do a nice hip flexor thing in a sec, which I did in Pilates. Well, I did it on Tuesday night actually. A couple of the girls were saying they found it quite tough, but once you get the mobility going, it's really nice. And then just take the soles of your feet together. So one leg stretch with the best will in the world, you know, often gets into the hip flexors, so just stretching out. And this is when you're in your stretch, when you can put your hand on your belly and just inhale, let the belly be full. Exhale, release. And again. Last one. And gently up. We've literally got a couple of minutes left, so we're just going to come over onto our. The good thing about the roller, if you do have neck issues, the roller is so lovely because there's a lot of abdominal work where you're lifting up and the neck. If you don't know how to hold your neck perfectly, it can kick in for a lot of people. So if you learn to really do things on the floor and do them correctly, scissors, then you get rid of that kind of horrible neck sensation. Okay, so we're just going to come down and all we're going to do, we're just going to do a plank, a lovely little forearm plank for a minute, or as long as you can hold it, 10 seconds, 20, 30. I'll tell you when we get to 15, when we get to 30, 45 and a minute. So tuck the toes in, and then we've got a nice hip flex. 1, 3, 2, 1, let's go. So with your plank, you want your shoulders down. Don't be doing this with the head, don't be doing that. The head, the neck is in line with the whole of the spine. Remember that we've got 7 vertebrae in our neck. So we don't want to break the bud. Yeah, hold, keep the core engaged. Shoulders down, heels towards the floor. I'm sorry, that's 30 seconds. Sorry. I was lying on a beach in Croatia for 10 seconds then. Apparently Croatia and Italy are open for Brits, but Greece isn't. Considering we're supposed to be going to Greece in the summer. Keep drawing the tummy in. You've done, that's a minute. How quick did that go? And sit on the heels. Oh, just have a little round. Round the back. Just to get your hips moving, and then just gently stretch down, side to side. Good work. And then come up onto your bottom. Next week we'll do more abdominal work, guys, but I'm hoping them sort of ones that we just did, you really felt. So bring your hands, turn them backwards, just into that hip flexor. We're finishing now. And then just reach up, back down, take your hips over. The hips should move fluid. A lot of people are like this, yeah, so try and move the hips nice and fluid. If you can, on the next one, push the hips forward, come into your back bend. And push the hips forward and back bend. And you can even move your arms a bit, circle it. Circle. When I was doing this on Tuesday, the girls went, oh, I think I look like you and I don't, Joe. And I was like, literally, if you saw when we went to the ballet, Joe, this would make us look as clumsy as anything, wouldn't it? They were like doing things like this and then holding someone up in the air. And again, I'm so glad we got there that night. I think that was the last night that theatre actually did anything. And 3 more. 3, 2, and 1. And then tuck the toes under, walk the hands back. Oh, just feel, just don't come anywhere to start with. Just keep the heels nice and high into downward dog. Stretching, get a nice stretch. And you can have a little circle, if that makes sense. Yeah, circle round. Oh, and you can start moving the heels a little bit closer to the ground as you start circling. Oh, good. Walk the heels to the floor. Wow. One at a time. If it's too much, I didn't realise that was too much, so I took them both down. And then gently restack. Back up. And a little bit of harmonica. And thank you, lovely.